Morning, YouTube. This morning I just got done taking my state test for my job, which is a water distribution system level 3, and I'm stoked. I got an 80%. I'm really happy. Actually, I had tears because it's kind of hard to study with a busy life, and I was trying to study every opportunity that I got. If I had a little catch-up time at work, I was studying in my truck, studying at home when I could, because outside of work, life gets busy. And me and my wife were about to have a baby. We're pregnant. I'm excited about that. This license comes with a raise, and it's also that means I get to work in the state of Florida. I can take this license with me anywhere in the state of Florida. I'm really excited about that. In the event that we decide to relocate, not saying that we will, but that's a benefit to that. Called my wife, told her I got an 80% on the state test and that I was going hunting afterwards. So I'm going hunting, and today I'm going to be in the cypress head. It's going to be pretty nasty, but it's pretty. It's got a little cleared up spot if I can get back there if it doesn't have a lot of water in it. That's my goal. So I'm going to see y'all back in the woods. All right, we made it. We're in the woods. I'm gonna go ahead and get my gear, change out my clothes, and I'm gonna attempt to walk through this cypress head. And it has a it's not a transition, but it's definitely has an edge around it. But I gotta walk through this one. Last year had a lot of water in it, so I know we haven't been getting a lot of water this year, a lot of rain. So technically, shouldn't have a lot of standing water. So I'm gonna go ahead and get changed out, and then I got a good walk ahead of me. So I'll see y'all in the woods. Okay, I wanted to catch y'all before I start walking in that cypress head behind me. It does get pretty thick and nasty. I see a trail, a game trail. I'm hoping nobody else is going back there. So I wanted to catch y'all before I go in. Alright, this stuff is really thick. I think it was 2 years since I've been back here. So, there's deer tracks right here. There's a trail. But dude, if a buck had a big old rack, how the heck's he walking through that? Anyways, gotta find a way to get in there, because those are fresh deer tracks for sure. And they are going that way. I might not be able to sit all night because we gotta figure out how to get out of here. Let's keep on trucking. I'm almost regretting trampling through all this stuff, because now it's a bunch more vines and briars and yeah, I trampled through here. I was hoping that I would find at least one tack from the past. I hadn't seen a single one. I know 1 or 2 trees I had a little piece of ribbon on, but like I said, I don't use it like out in the open and stuff. But this was a really thick path. Yeah, I would have like 1 tack on the front, 1 tack on the back. And I would space it out. Yeah, if my dad is watching, he's probably like, yeah, I'll go hunting, but I ain't walking through that stuff. Hell no. That's what my dad's probably saying, if he's watching. Yeah, I don't know about this. I might have made a mistake. But I see pine trees, so I don't have that much further to go, but the distance I got left is, I'm in here like swimwear. All right, well, I made it out. Now, I'm gonna walk this edge because I know I didn't come in the right way. I think I started walking way too early. So, what I was afraid of was somebody else started coming back here too. There's a ladder stand over there, so It's okay. This place is big enough for everybody. I'm gonna go ahead and walk around real quick, find that trail, and I'm gonna go get set up for the evening. We're all set up. Finally got in a tree. I took my hat off and I left it at the old trail that I used to walk in here. So it helps me when it gets dark out. I'm gonna have to rely on that old trail and my maps to get out. So anyways, I'm on the edge of this cypress and a little palmetto flag with some, I want to say it's a mulberry, I don't know, mulberry bush, and just some scrubbish stuff. But that buck I saw like 1 or 2 years ago. He was bedded in there. So we shall see. Got about an hour and 30 minutes left. Just had that bobcat come in, I don't know, about 2 hours ago. The wind died down. Hopefully we can make it happen. I decided I'm gonna sit till dark. Because I have a feeling if I don't, when I get down, I might spook something, blow them out, and I don't want to do that. So, hopefully a nice mature buck comes out. I just blew that. I scanned around and I was thinking about climbing down, and there was a deer. There was a deer right behind me. I couldn't tell if it was a buck, I just saw the butt. I was unloading my rifle, and the round made a little noise. Damn. Stay in your stand till dark. Well, I'm a little disappointed in myself. So like I said, this spot was somewhere where I've been like 2 years ago or so. And I told myself I was gonna come back to it. And I already knew that I added some of those little tack things, the reflectors. And somebody else was going back there too, and they ended up putting more tacks in the tree. But every time I went, I didn't see them. So like they must have been just going a couple times here and there. So as I was getting, it was about 5:30, and I looked around, was getting ready to climb on down, and I looked, didn't hear or see anything. And as soon as I did the bolt, and the bullet snapped back, a deer jumped, and it was probably 20 yards. And I was gonna get down because I wasn't sure if I was gonna be able to find the trail that had the tacks on it. So I was bummed out. But anyways, when I got back down, started walking out, I found 2 other rubs, and then found the trail with the tacks, and then there was a rub on the trail. But who knows if those bucks are still there, or a buck, because somebody else uses it. Hey, that's how it goes sometimes. Win some, you lose some. It was a beautiful day. Got to be out in the woods. So, as always, next time. And we'll catch y'all on the next one.